Hello, historians. This is Mr. Fredo, and this is our final quick mini lesson for the entire year. We are closing our Age of Exploration unit with, as always, examining the impact of exploration. Now, this is a tough task because at the end of it all, you're going to have to decide, as a result of exploration, is the world better or worse off because of the way in which the world has been changed because of the Age of Exploration and the discoveries that were made throughout that process. So you really need to take a holistic, very wide range view of this topic before you're able to make your own reasoned judgment about whether or not the world has truly benefited or suffered as a result of the Age of Exploration. The first thing that we want to look at in terms of impact is connection. Imagine the world that we live in now not knowing about the other half in 2016. It seems crazy. Well, prior to 1492, there was nothing ever confirmed from the old world perspective that this whole half of the world ever actually existed. So imagine all the ways in which the world has changed in terms of the amount of technology that's available, the types of products that are available, just because of the world becoming more connected during this period of exploration and this period of quote-unquote discovery. Another big impact is war, whether that was within Europe or between natives and Europeans. War has become a common thread throughout the world on a global scale really since 1492. And it may just be as simple as now there's more territory to fight over. And so more people are capable of getting involved in the action. But whether it was between natives and Europeans, other groups of Europeans, natives and other natives upon coming in contact with different forms of European technology, don't lose sight of that impact. War has been a common thread throughout the history of the world as a result of the Age of Exploration. Big changes in wealth. Some territories became infinitely richer and are still reaping the benefits of the wealth that they gained as a result of the Age of Exploration. Others have seen their wealth completely decrease or become non-existent to the point where it's possible their civilization no longer even exists. Big impact. Spread of disease and pathogens. Remember, so many of these bacteria and diseases and pathogens were isolated to one side of the world for millions and millions and millions of years, beginning in 1492 and with the Age of Exploration and the discovery of different territories. All of those pathogens get spread all throughout the world. And then, just in general, climate and environmental change. Some people, again, benefit from this. Others absolutely do not. The world as a whole, as a planet, you have to make the decision, is the world better off or not? And you have to take, again, the really long-range view. A lot has changed. A lot is different. The world has been impacted in many, many ways because of the exploration that occurred throughout the late 1400s through the 1600s. Because of that, you need to decide, is the world as a whole better off or worse off because of the Age of Exploration?